Hello, everybody. So, as promised, the video about our event and all the exciting news, and we have quite a lot. We have our signs that came in that we ordered. They're beautiful signs. Okay, we'll put it further back so you're able to see it better. There we go. So these we have two of them, one for each floor. One will be strategically placed upstairs where the food court is. Of course, I have to run it by the mall to make sure it's okay. I don't see a problem though. And Alex. Her husband is a carpenter. He's going to make us a nice stand to elevate them a little bit higher, and a nice wooden stand for them. He's going to frame them, which would be great. We have two of them, which should be good for them all for each floor.
And they're both sided.
And they're double sided, so you can see it from both directions. So I'm very proud of these signs. We designed them and very proud of them. And the color is very popping, so I think that should get people's attention. So we're happy about our signs. So let's get to the next subject. Our events. Rose is building soap boxes right now in case you guys are wondering and labeling them for her soaps.
As the cat gives her the evil eye.
As a cat, for some reason the cat's giving her that eye. So, okay. So, events. We're going to have tons of fun things for the kids to do. I'm so excited about the event. We're going to have Poppy and Ranch. Chase.
Branch.
Ranch.
Branch.
Sorry, I said ranch. Thinking of salad dressing here. Don't ask me why. I don't know my cartoons. Anyways. So we have Poppy and Branch, which are trolls, right?
Yes.
They're going to be there. And we're also going to have Chase.
The panda.
The panda is going to be there. Yeah, so we have all that as special
Confirmed.
guests.
Those are the ones that are confirmed.
Confirmed. We have a special guest, but we can't. I don't know if I should say yet because it's not official.
It's not
yet.
confirmed yet. Let's not.
We're going to wait, but this person here is popular around Cornwall. They have their own business. So, anyways, this should be quite good, but I won't say more than that for now. That hasn't been confirmed. We also would like to mention we have retro gaming. So retro games are going to be a station for the kids where they can play with retro games, multiple stations, so that multiple kids it'll rotate on a rotating basis, and then all the kids can get to play. They're nice, cool, fun retro games from back from when I was a kid. Also, we have a photo booth with a really cool background. It's going to be an autism background. So if you guys want to take nice pictures at the photo booth, the nice background that we ordered. And this is a professional photo booth that we hired. We actually hired somebody, so it's a professional photo booth. And then with the background, it should make very nice pictures. So we're gonna have a photo booth, and everything is free, but it's by donation. We will have donation bins, and we do encourage you to give a donation because it is for Fishing for Autism. The more we raise, the better it is. And my wife created these fishbowl type of donation bins. They're shaped like a fishbowl. I think it's just the perfect touch for Fishing for Autism. She did quite a good job on them. We have 15 of them in total. Pretty neat, eh? So, yes, so I do encourage everybody to give a donation. We also have glitter tattoos. How am I missing it? Oh, but Debbie Keeler. I'm saying her name right.
Keeler?
Keeler? I don't want to butcher her name.
Button making.
She's going to do button making. Your kids will be able to do their own buttons. She's going to be there as well, too. And it's going to be like a donation bin as well. Am I missing anybody for the events that we're having? I feel like I am. So I mentioned...
Well, we can't say everything.
True. I should keep some things surprises.
Yeah.
So
We can't say everything.
So like I said, lots of events, lots of fun things to do, and all the fun activities are going to be strategically placed in one of the rooms that we have.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be the main room for all your vendors, and the other room will be for the kids.
No, there's vendors in both rooms,
vendors in both rooms, but it's going to be a lot of events.
Not a single vendor is going to be selling the same thing.
True. So we made sure that for all the vendors that are going to be there, that our products won't collide with each other, because we want to make sure that all the vendors do well at our market. Because the vendors are important too. They've done a lot of them have given forward charity items for the silent auction. Yes, we're gonna have a silent auction as well too. We're already going around the city of Cornwall to gather goodies from a lot of local businesses that are very generous. We're gonna make some baskets with that. We're gonna have some silent auction, and you guys can go and have fun with that with the auction. So we're gonna have the silent auction. Is there anything else I should probably mention? So the vendors. Oh yes. So like I said, none of the vendors have kind of like the same products, which is what we want. I have wax melts, so does Sensi. Annie, just to let you know, I'm not bringing my wax melts this time. So we won't have any products that collide. So you're all on your own for your wax melts. So if you guys want good wax melts, Sensi will be there. Annie, a lot of you already know Annie. She's a great person.
And if it's our wax melts you want, there are different abilities.
Person as well too. Very generous lady. What's that?
I'm like, if you want our wax melts and you don't want the Sensi ones, there are different abilities.
We do have some across from our hall at different abilities, but I'm not bringing them to the market because like I said, I want Scentsy. I don't want any products to collide. So we all have different products.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one thing we made sure of. And by the way, let's talk about the vendors. All everybody wants in my market. I don't know what's happening, but I have such a list of people waiting to get in in case others don't pay up or send in their forms. They do have a deadline for the forms. The money is longer, but the forms, we need to receive your forms by Monday, no later past noon. It has to be before noon. So 11:59, I gotta get a message that you are sending the form that you are interested to be in. We already sent you guys the messages. I'm saying it here on my social too to make sure. I don't want no arguments. I don't want no problems. Because I have so many vendors wanting in. I have some from Toronto. Would you believe that? From Toronto, everyone. I have a vendor, a very large vendor who wants to come in, and I don't have any room right now because I am honest and we want to do things right. And we already promised those spots to other vendors that said they wanted in, so that's how we are. Now, but here's the thing. If you don't even send me the form, though, I'm not talking about payment here. I'm talking about that form. If you don't even send it in, though, by the Monday, by noon, I am going to have to give it to somebody else. So I already messaged you guys. I'm not trying to be mean here, but I have a lot of vendors I want in. And I can't end up with no vendor, like missing vendors at the end. I can't do that. It's too much of a stress for me, for one. So, I think the dog wants... Rose, I think the dog needs to go out, sweetie. So she's asking for the door. She needs to go do her potty, I guess. She's very good dog.
Do you have to go outside?
You have to go outside? Yeah. So she's very well trained. She lets us
say hi, everyone.
But she has to go out. Hey,
Pebbles. You want to say hi?
Want to say hi to everybody? Say hi. He usually barks when I say hi. Say hi. You're not barking when they say hi. Usually you bark once when they say that. She doesn't want to do that. Okay. So yeah, very exciting event. I've already had a lot of feedback from people messaging me. I also have a lot of people saying interested on the event I created on Facebook, but I have other platforms, don't forget, and I'm getting messages from other people too. I think it's going to be a pretty full event. I think we're going to have a lot of traffic. Again, today, we went around the city of Cornwall. This is what we've done. We handed out a beautiful written letter to the business owners around Cornwall, explaining what the event is and everything, asking them for silent auction donations, and also we're letting them know about the event as well at the same time, along with a business card. And I have a very good news too. Mr. Puffs has already done this, so I'd like to say a huge thank you to Mr. Puffs. Just a sec, guys. Sorry about that. She has to bring the dog out. So Mr. Puffs has already shared our event on their Instagram. Thank you so much. That is very appreciated. Gian from Sip and Scoop has told me that she will share my event, but she's waiting till a week before the actual event to share it, which makes a lot of sense. So she's also going to be showing it on her social media. I have a message of her saying that she would do that. So thank you, Gian. It's greatly appreciated. We really appreciate that kind of stuff. It helps for a charity, and we really appreciate that. And you've always been very good when it comes to charity, so thank you. Also, vendors, I want you guys to know, I think you already made a post about it, but I will say it again. At the end of the event, which we're ending at 4, we have an extra hour there. It's where we're going to tally the money that we raised for Katie when we finalize the amount, and we'll be handing it to her, of course. There's also going to be a special message that I will probably read out, or maybe a special guest. I am reaching out to different people. We will see. Some high-figured people, we'll just call it that, popular, might be there to read it. Also, we're going to have free pizza from Luigi's and Mr. Puffs, the Puffs. Color Beaver collaborated with both businesses, and they were great, very generous from their part too for what they've done. So, like Mr. Puffs, for example, helped us out a lot with a third box of Puffs, which was a good deal for us. So, I just want to say thank you to Mr. Puffs for what you've done. So there'll be free Puffs for everyone and pizza for our volunteers and our vendors. That you guys are going to get to brunch on that. We're going to have a cake because it's also the Kayak Beaver's first anniversary. It's also a Valentine's Day market. So it's like a triple feature market. We have a Valentine's Day that we're celebrating. Most of our vendors will have products geared towards Valentine's. Not all of them, but most of them. And we're going to have, that are highly giftable, I should say, for Valentine's Day. We're going to have air fresheners that are going to be themed in the strawberry smell and chocolate. So we're coming out with new air fresheners as well that you have never seen before, that we have collected for Valentine's Day. So we're coming out with new products as well too. And like I said, we went around all around putting posters everywhere. We've added posters again today to different businesses. The Benson Center, I gave them the poster. They have to run it through Donna for permission, but she doesn't foresee a problem. That will be posted on their community board at the Benson Center. So we're really getting the posters out and about all over the place in Cornwall. We already have about, I'd say, 16 or 18 posters posted up. in total since we first started. Eventually, we'll be putting another post with the pictures because we take pictures of everywhere we post them. So, and they're in very busy locations for the posters. So to the vendors and to everybody, it's going to be a fun event. To the vendors, we should all do very well. It should be a very successful market. So please, everyone, this doesn't cost anything to do. It's just a click, right, of the mouse. It's a simple click.
Share the
If
event.
you have somebody who's autistic that you know in your family, a loved one, it could be a grandkid, it could be a cousin, a brother, a sister. Autism affects a lot of families. It's it's on the rise. Autism is on the rise. So how many kids now is diagnosed with autism? It's a lot higher than what it used to be. I'm autistic myself, so my business is run by autistics. My son's autistic. He's playing around behind the board, isn't he?
Yep.
Anyways, so
With the dog.
we're all about autism, and Katie's a special person. She gives a lot of her own money into this fundraiser. Her dream, guys, is to be able to have the licensing. That's right. She wants to be registered. She wants
As a
to be
charitable
licensed.
organization.
As a charitable organization, so that she can actually. It's better for her if she's able to succeed this, but there's a fee. It's quite a large fee that's attached to this. It's her dream to have this licensing. Because she'll be able to fundraise larger amounts, to be able to help more kids around the community. That's her dream, to be able to help more, to be able to do more. This woman has a heart of gold, and our business structure is somewhat based on her. Some of it is definitely based on Katie. She's our inspiration, and we're going to continue to follow what we're doing. And I think community is important. I think helping each other is important. So one click, guys. Just share the event. That's all I'm asking. You can go on my social media and find the event very easily on Jerry Julie. I have a post there for the event if you want to share that one. I have other posts that you can share about the event. Just share something about our event. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. Okay, guys? Have a wonderful night. And that's all for tonight. All right, take care, everyone.